I've got my dough rising here on the stove top. I heated up the oven so that it would warm it up a little bit and then turned it back off and then left it to rise here. And then I took my friends out to lunch and came back and voila, it's all risen. And this one on the left is made out of the dry mix, and this one here is made with wet ingredients such as oil and wet honey. This is honey powder and bean powder. So it's just a little bit different, but this one is for convenience, and so we'll see if they have much difference in taste. So I sliced it in half, and then I'm going to put it in the loaf pans and let it rise again. I have a plastic sheet under here so that I can cut without damaging my oven. The outside got a little dry. The outside got a little dry. If the towel had been moist, that wouldn't happen. But I was rushing and I went ahead and ran out the door and I didn't moisten the towel that I had over the top. I just had a kitchen towel over the top. Now I'll plop these into the bread loaf pans. So I've got these rising for the second time now, and these are clover leaf rolls, and they're rising right now. I'm making these for Easter because we're going to go visit my daughter. Keep those covered up, and then these are the loaves that I put in here, and they're rising nicely, and then we'll bake those. I'm going to go ahead and bake these ahead and have them in the freezer because we're going to be gone for the weekend, and when I get home I'm not going to have time to make meals, so I'll just go ahead and set up my meals now for when we get home. Over here I've got my balls of dough that are getting ready to put on the grill here and make pitas and chalupas. So here's my stack of pitas. I go ahead and put them in a gallon bag and I put them in the freezer. And then you can use them for Monday Mexican, Turkish Tuesday. You can even use them for individual pizzas. And it makes a really nice crust. And let everybody make their own. And here's my hamburger buns. And you just dab them with a little bit of butter. Everything looks better when you dab it with a little bit of butter. And I make them baby sized for the kids and papa sized for my husband. And I actually don't usually have a bun. And don't forget to dab the rolls with a little butter. Everything tastes better with a little butter on it.